Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace your Nissan or Infiniti key fob housing. Like this is, if you follow the channel, this is the key fob that came with my Nissan Maxima 2011. And I got a brand new OEM one. So the part number for that is 285 E as in Eric 3JA05A. Now the dealership wanted $50. I got this from a third party on eBay for $35. I'll put the description, well, the link to this one in the description. That way you can get it. Save you $20, 25 bucks. Because not all dealerships sell parts for the same price. Some is cheaper, some is more expensive, yada yada yada. So I ordered it with the little blank key. So there's something wrong with this one. I just don't like the fact of how my key fob looks. Plus it's missing the key part. So I just want to replace it. So also, if you want to get the key reprogrammed and the key cut at the dealership, there's no cheaper route. You'll be paying about $100 to $200 in total. But if your original key's working, you just don't like the housing, you want to replace it with a brand new one, this is the route to go. So all you're going to need is like a little flathead screwdriver or a spunger, or even this. Whatever you got, you be good. So this one's all screwed up anyway, but it's... Oh, I didn't realize that. There's two tabs right here. Just, let me turn the light on for y'all. As you can see. So just put it in between here and twist. And then open. And be careful how you open it, because like it says, do not touch. So you don't want to touch this, because you could easily mess that up. So now we're going to get a new one. And that's the key. So same thing. Let's go in between and twist. Well, actually, let me do this with the plastic one. That way, less damage. The old one, I don't care. So, because it's already screwed up, you can't screw it up anymore. So I got one side open. Just gonna go along the edge. Alright, so this I don't need, because it's my original key works. I just want to replace the housing. So just pop it out. And it doesn't matter if you got the 4-button one or the 5-button Nissan or Infiniti. It's all pretty much the same procedure. And then in the groove, just pretty much line the chip up, and it'll slide right in place. So, does this come with a battery? Alright, so everybody comes with a battery too, so just close it. So, and then we're going to put the blank key in. There's only one way to put it. So, put that in. It'll lock in place. So, now let's go on to testing it on the car. So, we're going to walk out here. Turn the light off. And make sure. So, see the car right there? See? Lights. Let me zoom in. Pushing the key. See, it works. So that's how you replace your key fob housing with an OEM one. Don't get the cheap knockoff ones. I've had bad experiences with those. Trying to save extra money, getting the cheap ones, and now all of a sudden they break easily or whatever. They don't last that long. But that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.